Some view Memorial Day as a chance to grill out and enjoy the sun. Others view Memorial Day as the start of summer. But we should all look at Memorial Day and remember the fallen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Believers Talk. My name is Joe, and welcome to this Memorial Day edition of Believers Talk, where we're going to take a moment to celebrate the lives of those who lost everything to fight for the freedoms that we have in this country. Whether you're currently a big fan of the freedoms that we have in this country, or you think they're being stepped over due to this pandemic, we need to remember those who fought for the freedoms that we have today. And I want to just take a moment to do that. I know that things are different during this pandemic. I know that we wish that we were celebrating this Memorial Day a little bit differently, maybe with family and friends who we obviously haven't seen in a few months, or just to be able to grill out with some friends, have a few beers, whatever the case may be. And obviously we can't necessarily do that in all locations, but that's okay too. We could still take time on this holiday to remember those who lost their lives for us. So I did want to make sure that we had some time to remember them. So again, if you're new to this channel, guys, normally we do Buffalo Bills, Buffalo sports. If you come on here because you just YouTube searched Happy Memorial Day and you found this channel, I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, like this video, share this video, and let other people know that we are here to celebrate Memorial Day. And leave a comment if there's someone who you want remembered. Leave a comment. I appreciate everyone who has battled for this country, who has lost their lives battling for the freedoms of this country. I love living in this country, and like I said, I know things are different right now, but there are a lot of heroes in my life who have fought for this country, some who have lost their lives, and I do want to thank them for all that they've done. On this edition of Believers Talk, what I'm going to do to help us remember and celebrate this Memorial Day is I'm going to take a look at 16 young men, 16 young men who played football in the NFL, who ended up losing their lives fighting for our freedoms, fighting for this country. So I'm going to go through those names, and some of them might not ring a bell, right? Some of these were during the draft, during World War I, World War II. There is one former Buffalo Bills player on here as well who we want to make sure that we remember. But this is more about everybody, right? Everyone who has fought for our freedoms, giving me a chance to do a YouTube channel, giving you a chance to watch a YouTube channel and be able to share in these memories and remember this all together. So let's go down this list. First on the list, we have Keith Burlum. Keith Burlum played for the Washington Redskins and lost his life in 1943 in battle. Then we have Mike Baska, played for the Philadelphia Eagles, and then he lost his life in 1941. Alex Ketzko of the Lions lost his life in 1944. Walter R. Young played for the Brooklyn Dodgers, not the baseball team. The Brooklyn Dodgers actually used to be a football team as well, so some historical facts for you on this Memorial Day. But Walter R. Young of the Brooklyn Dodgers lost his life in 1945. Another Brooklyn Dodger, Don Weppel, lost his life in 1944. Charles Beham of the Lions in 1945. Al Blozis of the Giants in 1945. Young Bousset of the Chicago Bears in 1945. Edwin B. Kahn of the Redskins in 1945. Howard Johnson of the Green Bay Packers lost his life in 1945. And Jack Loomis of the New York Giants also lost his life while battling in 1945 while serving our country. Len Sapolsky of the Philadelphia Eagles fought for his country and died in 1942. Chet Wetterland of the Lions lost his life in 1942 while fighting for this country. Don Steinbrenner, don't know if there's any relation to the Steinbrenners who owned the Yankees. I didn't look into it that much, but played for the Cleveland Browns, lost his life in 1953. And then the Buffalo Bills, Bob Kelsu, formerly of the Buffalo Bills, lost his life while fighting for this country in 1968. And the name that most people will remember on this list, Pat Tillman. Pat Tillman fighted for his country after September 11th, lost his life in 2002 due to friendly fire. So we do want to remember him as well. He used to play for the Arizona Cardinals. So these are all American heroes. These are all guys that we want to remember. We remember everybody. So again, if you know someone who lost their life during battle, please leave their name in the comment section if you feel comfortable to do so, of course, so we can spend time remembering them and remembering all of our fallen heroes. Again, if I mispronounce some of these names, I do apologize for that, but I did want everyone to take a moment to just remember what Memorial Day stands for, remembering those who lost their lives for our freedoms, for this country. And so I did want to take a moment of silence to remember these names. So if you'll join me, I would appreciate that. Again, we remember those who lost their lives. We remember you on this Memorial Day. Remember you always. So again, thank you for your sacrifice. If you served, obviously this day is to remember those who have fallen in action. And we do want to remember those who have fallen in action. But we do want to thank everyone who has served this country. So again, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk. Make sure you hit that like button, not for anything more than just to share this video. Let people know this video is out there to remember those who had fallen during Memorial Day. I hope you guys have a great Memorial Day. I hope you guys celebrate. I hope you have a cookout. I hope you don't let this pandemic completely ruin whatever plans you might have had. I know things, again, are a little bit different, but I know that we can make it through and we can really enjoy ourselves still. So again, enjoy whatever your plans are with your family and friends. I look forward to talking to you all soon, bringing you more Buffalo Bills news. Until I do, go Bills.